Hi guys, it's me. Hope you guys are doing well. So today we're going to do a super fun project, and I was inspired by TheReBookery. She has this really cool altered junk journal planner, which is really cool, or junk planner is what it's called. So it's just basically a book that you alter to have a planner, and you make it into a planner, and it's really fun and artsy, and I really love those beautiful planners that everyone sees, but I really love to incorporate art into my planner, so I think that it's going to be a really good mix. But the inspiration came from her, so I will link her video below. And there's another lady that has done this too, and her style's very different from Gina's style. So it's really interesting to watch both of them and kind of see how both of them have different takes on it. But TheReBookery, she's been doing it for years. She just gets an old book and draws lines. I'll show you how I'm going to do mine, and incorporates arts, and it has layers and layers of just stickers and stamps and all sorts, maybe not stamps, but lots of really beautiful stuff. It's a really cool, eclectic, colorful process. So I was definitely inspired, and I went out and I bought this little book. So this is just I think it was maybe like 200 pages, and it's called The Home Has a Heart. And of course she has kind of an introduction on what kind of book you should look for, so I'll let you watch that. She explains it very, very nicely, and how you rip out the pages, because you need to rip out half the pages from the book. You want it to slope a little bit because it's going to get fatter as you add things in there. And you also want to tear half the pages out, but you want to tear them from the signatures. So if you look at this book, it's broken up into signatures, and you want to rip the pages from the middle of the signatures. That's how you'll take out your pages. Yeah, so she has a great part in that on her first video of how to do that. So I will link that below. Make sure you check it out. But I just ripped out half the pages in my book, and I have a couple more pages that I need to glue together that I'm going to show you. Sometimes I glued 2 pages together, sometimes I glued 3 pages together. It doesn't really matter to me, you know. I'm just kind of going with how I feel, basically. So there's these last 2 pages that need to be glued together. I don't know if this one's going to make it. I think I'm going to reinforce that one. So what you'll do is, maybe I'll do 2 pages for this one too. Okay. I really want to preserve this one though, so maybe I'll turn it around here. Okay, so you're just going to grab your glue stick. I'm going to use my purple Disappearing 1 Elmer's. You could do this with wet glue too, but I've altered books and it can get the pages really, really wrinkly. So if that you don't mind that, then that's fine. I usually don't care either way, but I think a glue stick is faster. I love texture, so it doesn't bother me any. And I am so not like a fancy, like I don't make like gorgeous, beautiful anything. My art is really messy, and that's kind of the way that, or my process is. I think it turns out looking beautiful, but it definitely did not start out that way. And I'm okay with that. Okay, so oops, and that one is about to run out, so let's see if I have another one. I have this horrible repositional one. Oh, it is so annoying. They had them on clearance at Michael's, and they're Elmer's. I usually love Elmer's, but this one is kind of a pain in the neck, so I'm going to use it because that's all that I have close. I'm going to have to go grab a glue stick, but I should probably use this up, but it kind of doesn't stick things down very well. It does, it says after 5 minutes, but that has not been my experience. Seems like things do not stick down, and I have to re-glue them, so probably I should have just got the glue stick. The other one, but that's okay. We'll work with it here. Not too fancy. Okay. Perfect, just like that. Okay. Wonderful. So all my pages are glued together. I'll give you a quick flip through. I really want to be able to see what the name of the book was. I just think it's fun. And this book is fun. Like, it had recipes and all sorts of stuff. It was really cool. So this is the cover. And then we have this, and I got this book for 50 cents. They had it on sale. We have this Friends of Aurora Public Library, and they do these sales, which is really wonderful. So you can get the most beautiful books for dirt cheap. So really fun. So this is kind of what I did. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a month spread, and then we're going to leave a few pages in between for art. And mine is probably going to go from December to December, but it doesn't have to. And I think it's just a really fun way to keep track of your appointments, you know, kind of better than this. I have this little one, which I do use, you know, for all my upcoming dates and that kind of thing. But I did want something artsy. I hardly look at that thing, unfortunately, just because it's not that inspiring. So I have a lot of pages in here, which is nice. So I'll be able to do it. And there's a few pages that are a little weak, but that happens. It does. So I'm going to reinforce a few of these pages that I see are a little bit like wonky, like this one, because this will probably be my first spread. Actually, maybe this one will be. Yeah, we'll make this our first spread, but I want to reinforce it too. So I'm just going to take just, oops, no, I don't want to use this. This is really cool. It's how to make rose beads. They have the coolest stuff. So I was a bad girl, and I didn't really tear the pages from the center of the signature. That's why it's a little bit loose. You can see it's coming up. Because I read the book before, and they had a bunch of different recipes and all sorts of cool stuff. Yeah, so don't be like me. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to find... Okay, I'm going to go find the pages that I took out of this book. So these are the pages that I tore out. So there's lots of great recipes. I love recipes. So I'm going to try to find a page. And just so you know, this is going to be a long video. Sorry, I'm going to talk through it. I will try to edit as much of I can out of it, but you can always hit the gear on this video if you want to watch it. And that will make things speed along a little quicker. And you probably hear my nephew. Okay, so we're just going to take that, and I'm just going to cut out a few little strips, and Gina did this with her book, so we're just going to take it and we'll kind of fold it over a little bit. And I don't care if it's even. You guys know how I roll. Okay. If you don't, you're about to find out. Okay, so we're going to get right into that. Oops, and I totally just threw my glue stick. Alright, but this should help a little bit since I went kind of crazy for recipes. Very good, and we're just going to kind of pull everything up a little bit here. Oof. But it is amazing, like, I was thinking about in my last class, I might have said this before, yes, but just how all of us create so differently, and just how valid that is. I think it's so cool, you know, that some people are super, super neat and super, super detailed, and some people are like crazy like me, and I just think that that is amazing, and really beautiful that we can be like that, so, very cool. And I think both of them are valid, so. And you have the people that can totally do both, right? They're able to be, they can be very intuitive and really enjoy the process, but then they can create gorgeous portraits and gorgeous things, so for sure it's very interesting. I'm going to go ahead and stick this in. I probably should have folded it before. That's okay. I think we'll be fine. And stick it in there like that. And you could do this with masking tape too, or even washi tape. I'll probably put some washi tape in here too, on some of the spreads at least. And the months are what I'm really concerned about. So this is going to be a month. So this will be December, and this will probably be January, but I'm not sure. I might skip one. And let's do one more, just in case I'm feeling extra inspired. Okay, and I really want to reinforce maybe the beginning of the book first. But you know the process, and I'm just going to go through and finish up all of these. I'll probably do it off camera, or probably another day, to be honest. Good, because I want to get started. I'm like, I want to draw my month in and start decorating and stuff, so it's good. So we'll kind of do it like that. Perfect. Very good. This dollar store glue stick works for me. Some people do not like them. Like my students, one time I got some for them just because I had extras like lying around, and they were like, this is not an owner's glue stick. What is the matter with you? No, they weren't like that at all, but it was funny. They could tell the difference in glue sticks. I, on the other hand, really can't, but I usually put a ton of glue, so I usually don't have any problems with mine. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make my monthly spread. So this is going to be the month of December. Yeah. Or I could actually do it here. Ooh, yes, maybe we'll do it here. Sorry. So we're going to cut another one of those gutter things. Alrighty. Sorry. You guys thought you were getting off easy, huh? No such luck. Let's see here. Alright. So I have to tell you guys my trip about Italy. Yeah, so I will leave that. Even though I want to talk about it now, I will leave it for another video. And I'm going to do a review for craft tours. Just kind of explaining what our experience was like, and just giving some useful information. And then I think maybe I'm so inspired. There's so much art there. And my brain is just exploded with ideas for art. So I can't wait to share with you guys. But I'm going to do like a picture and a video collage of my trip. So you guys can see what it was like, and maybe you'll go. I think that it is an amazing place to go. I want to go back. Like, it was so hard to come home. It really was. I was like, I want to stay in Italy. Can I live here like forever? It's so beautiful. Just gorgeous. And there's so much art. There's just like art all over the place. So I'm just going to add just pieces of paper. One of the ladies that I watch, she has a totally different style from Gina. So I will link her video below. So this is kind of inspired by her version of how she does her months. But she does scraps of paper, which I really love. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I like kind of the paper peeking out. You could absolutely just draw over, right? And it's not going to be blank, as you can tell. Like, I'll have to write over like the tissue paper and other papers, but I'm okay with that. Because it's kind of just like a messy planner. So, not messy like in a bad sense, but just different. It's supposed to be fun and artistic. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to grab some more paper. Why don't I have any paper near my desk? Because I haven't been here in like 2 weeks. That's why. That's the reason. Maybe she inspires. Ooh, I kind of like that. Let's put that here. That's something that I stamped. I stave all my scraps. It's really kind of sad. But I love that, but I don't want to cover up the numbers. Very pretty. That's the one that I was looking for over there. Okay. Maybe stick this one down here. And you can do this in whatever style you want. I have ideas. Every spread will probably be different for me. You can just use markers too. I think Gina just uses markers and crayons, and hers are really fun. She likes to just be able to take it on the go and do it. So it's up to you. It's in your style, which is really fun. So you should do the things that inspire you. I don't know if I should use this. It might be too much for right now. I might add it later. Ooh, look at this. I'm going to use some of this beautiful paper that I love too. It's handmade paper from Nepal. I love it. It's my favorite. It's so pretty. I totally hoard it. So I'm going to put it on this planner, or in my first planner spread. So beautiful. Hopefully that will be a special day. Whatever day that it falls on. Okay, I think maybe that is good. I'm trying to think of what else I can add. Let's see if there is anything else. I did find a piece of paper. Sorry, I can't see it. From the notepad. Maybe we'll add a little bit of that. And this is like very neutral and kind of vintage feeling. So, yeah, which is a little different for me, but I like vintage things too. I like pretty things. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Okay, just like that. Okay, anything else? I like this one too. Teach me your way, O Lord. I might add that later on. These are the pretty papers that I got in that kit, so I'm trying to think if I want to add any of those. That might be cool to add that up there, but it might be too much maybe. Might fall on one of my days. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so we'll stop there now. Okay, so now we're going to make the month. So I am actually going to maybe start out with a pencil, just because I can't draw a straight line to save my butt. Okay, so let's start out. How many weeks are there in December? So I'm just looking at a calendar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there'll be 6. Okay, so I have to figure that out. And there are 1, 2, 3. I think there's 7 columns. Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so alrighty. So let's maybe start here. So we'll do Sunday here. And my Sundays are usually the same, so let's see. Saturday. Well, no, I guess shouldn't say that because sometimes they're really busy. And I'm just making myself, you could absolutely use a ruler to do this, and that'd be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just making sketchy lines. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I did something really wrong here. Alrighty, so I think maybe what I wanted was 4 on this side, 3 on this side. I think that would have been easier, but whatever. Okay, so let's try 1. Okay, well that's not too bad actually. So Monday or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, I have an extra column. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I could actually get rid of this one, but that seems too big. So let's try to re-sketch some of these lines. I think that's too big. Okay, so we have 3 over here. Let's just make 4. Okay, so this will be 4. 4. 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. And Sunday's going to be large. But that's okay. It's large and in charge. Just going to erase some of these lines so I do not... Oh, no, that one's good. Don't confuse myself, which is not hard with me. Very good. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm just going to go up here and draw another line. That's where I will write the days of my weeks. could even stamp them. I think that'd be fine too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay. And then we need 6 weeks. So we can do maybe, I'm just going to go here. 1, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's bring this one up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we only need 5 lines. I will get the hang of this, but you guys wanted real-time videos, so this is how it is. Sorry. Okay, so let's try 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines, 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and just go over. And I will erase all my pencil lines, so. Alrighty, cool. Okay, perfect. Okay, well, let's lighten those up a little bit. Okay, so now let's go in with whatever we're going to use to make our lines, which I'm thinking, do I want to use something black? Do I want to make black lines? Let's see if this Sharpie works. I'm so bad with my pens. Let's see, maybe we'll do, I just have a bunch of markers. Let's see here. Might be good to do like this coppery one. Pretty, I think. And then I got these Sargento ones, which are really pretty too. Those I got on clearance. Well, let's try it. Well, maybe the gold will go too. I think the gold will kind of blend into some of my papers. Let's see if I can find something else. Okay, well, we can use our micron. That's cool. Alright, and I'm just going to try to make the lines as straight as I can, but I'm not going to overthink it. It's supposed to be homemade or handmade, you know, so it doesn't need to be perfect. And if you want to, you could totally make it perfect. Get out a ruler and you can figure it out. But I can't even make a straight line with a ruler. So that would not help me. And I like things a little bit not so perfect. So, oops, go in here. Hopefully I don't have any days that follow down here. I'm going to be in a mess of trouble, huh? Okay, maybe we'll pull this line over a little bit too. Okay. But I think we'll be okay. I think that this last week is actually just for show, because I think there's only like 2 days there. But what do I know? Let's see here. And I might change them a little bit. I'm kind of eyeing it, so if it doesn't look right, I'm going to bring them up or down, depending on how I think they should look. Just like that. And then let's do one here. There we go. Okay, and then we'll do a line for our days. Alright, and then we just need to line our calendar. Maybe I'll write the days first. Okay, so let's do Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay. Alrighty, and it doesn't start until the 1st. So maybe I should do this with, we're going to do it with pencil first. So 1, maybe 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Cool. Okay, 30. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and if I can, I don't think I can get that to come up. Okay, let's see here. I'm just going to add a few little decorations now that I kind of know where things are ending. Okay, let's add you can use washi tape, you can use whatever you want for this part. Alrighty, let's see what else I got here. This one is kind of vintage inspired, so just because I never do vintage that much, but I do love it. Okay, very cool. I love that. Okay, let's maybe add I can't help myself. I'm sorry. I should totally be finishing up the writing right now, but I am very inspired and I want to add butterfly or two. And these is great because you can add like pictures, you can add stickers into these little boxes for your month. You can use your planner stickers. You can just do your thing. You can add sticky notes and make to-do lists and everything on your journal. It's really cool. You have to definitely go watch TheReBookery's channel to get a lot of inspiration. I think that this might be too big. Yeah, I think it is a little bit. But maybe we'll add it a little later in the month. Yeah, so I'll just set that aside. Okay, so let's do the dates. And I just wanted to make sure that I get them right because I am horrible with dates. So let's do 1. I don't particularly like that gold, but we're going to roll with it. Let's see, 2, 3. I don't know if you'll be able to see 4, but I know that 3 comes after, well, 4 comes after whatever. Yeah. Alrighty, Shmi. I'm doing this video kind of early in the morning, so that's my excuse for not knowing how to talk. I'm so sorry. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think some of these are light enough that I can write over them. 13, 14. I think I'll have to erase 15. 15. 16. 17. 18. So I'd say if you've never been to Italy, you should definitely add it to your list. It's so pretty there. And the food is amazing. So beautiful. Now I totally need to pay attention here. 24. 25. Oops. Oh. That wasn't a very good notepad because you can't erase it. 26. That's never happened to me before. 27. 28. 29. 30. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I love how this is turning out. Don't you love it when things turn out good? I do. Okay, so. Oops. Let's see if we can do. What am I thinking? Maybe we'll just circle them. And I'm just going with this. Now I wish that I had encircled them, but sometimes you just have to commit to things. You just have to go for it. And this process is all about changing, right? So it's not going to look like this. It's not going to be so pretty. I'm probably going to add photos or stickers. So it's just the process of creating that's really important here. So it's going to change. I promise you that. Okay, so let's see what we can do for December. Ooh, I know what we can do. So just so I know what month it is, we will do these stickers. Totally did not plan this either. It's kind of cool though. So we'll do D, E, C. I could do the abbreviation. Should I do the abbreviation? December. Yeah, I think I'll do the abbreviation. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, so let's see here. See what else we can do to decorate this baby. I can put that there. I love this polka dot paper tape. It's really pretty. Okay. And you can do the same process with paint. So, you know, it's very personal. Very nice. I love that. Okay. Cool beans. Should we put that little guy on there? I think that we should. He's kind of cool. I like him. I probably should have torn him, but I'm going to cut him. Just so I can get him a little bit closer. Hopefully I have nothing that much, hopefully I don't have that much to do on the 24th. Maybe I should put him here. I don't think I have anything on the 15th. I'll just write small. Alrighty, because at least he doesn't go off the page there, so I'll just stick him here. Alrighty. Hey, this is not just about planning, guys. It's about art too. Okay. The erase is pretty good. The erasers work on this paper pretty well. Sometimes on old paper, it doesn't erase very well. I love this. I think that it is so cool. Okay, so let's put some appointments on this baby. Let's see. And I will use maybe, should I use purple ink? Maybe we should get crazy. Purple, because I love purple. Would be pretty. Maybe we'll use purple. Just go with it. Don't question yourself. Okay, sorry, I'm turning to December. So I have a mixed media class. So I'm going to put mixed media canvas class. And that is at 1:30 to 4 p.m. And then I have Trash to Treasure. Oh, well, that's not going to work, is it? Trash to Treasure. I just thought that I had another appointment. I am a Eucharist server at church, so we have, we're getting mandated on this day, but I have a class in the morning. So I'm going to have to figure that out. Let's see, 9 to 12 p.m. But I don't, yeah, we'll see. Okay. I'm not going to worry about it. It will take care of itself. Okay. And then the 15th is art journaling class. Art journaling class. And that is from 1:30 2 to 5. I have like big handwriting. It's bad. I need to learn to do smaller. And then I have abstract painting. Abstract painting. That is from 1 to 5 p.m. Very good. Okay. So I think that's all that I have. And then I have my usual things. So I have like, I'm going to get a better pen here that I can write a little bit finer on. Is this better? I think that should work. Okay, it's a ballpoint too. So I have a few other things too. I can't think of them right now, but something. But it's going to get filled out. Okay, so that's kind of what my month looks like, and I'll add in more stuff and add decorations, and as the month goes on I can add stickers, like if I have lunch with one of my friends, or it's just a really great way to keep records, because I know that I lose track of all those special things that happen during the day. And then on this next page, I can do art, or it can just be the next month. I'll probably do some art though. Maybe some pictures or something. I don't know. But I think it's great to be able to do actual art in your planner. I don't know what I'm going to do with the cover yet. I kind of like it as it is, and I hope that it doesn't break, but it might break. And you can add like flip outs and everything. Actually, let's maybe do that. I am just going to grab an envelope. And then I have some stamps. I'm just seeing which ones I want to use here. Maybe like this one, that might be pretty. Or I can use, this one is like my favorite, the Heidi Swapp one. I got Kaiser Craft, like their clear ones. Have they melted on you? Like, I was so upset. I bought some for my class too. I was like, what? It like melted. So I don't know what's up with that. So I'm just curious if anyone else has had that experience. Like, I've had clear stamps before and I've never had that happen. It was really quite upsetting. I was like, oh my, and Kaiser stamps are not the cheapest things in the world. I'm like, well, that is not good. And I've had them, you know, for a year. So I guess maybe their stamps expire after a year. I don't know, but it was very upsetting. And I love their stencils. They have great stencils, and I never had a problem with those. But all of them, I mean, well, except for the ones, I shouldn't say all of them, because I do have a, well, I don't know, maybe not, because I'll show you. So yeah, this is the pack that I had at the school. They were gifted to me by a subscriber, and you can see there that a little bit of them melted. One of them melted on me. But I have Heidi Swab, I have Recollections, and I've never had that problem. But it got all soft and gooey, and like they melted. So I don't know what's up with that. Oh, this one did it too. This one was gifted to me too. See? It like melted. How does that happen? And like I don't have like, it's not like I have the heat blasted or, and I don't really use my blow dryer, so I don't think that I melted it. So I don't know. It's very strange. And it was very upsetting, as you can tell. It's like, oh my gosh, what is going on? Sorry guys, I have to find my stamp pad because I don't know where it is. So, oops, there it is. It was right where I put it. So, oops, I don't need that one. Okay. Let's make a flip out so I can stick all my stuff in here because I will totally forget. So I think maybe I'll do something like, I totally want to add that butterfly. So we'll do something like that maybe. Do I want to do a collage or do I want to stamp or do both? I really like that flower there. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to stamp. I have not used this stamp. It was made in China. I got it from eBay. I have a video on how to get really cheap, affordable craft supplies from China. So you can check that out if you're interested. Some people do not like to get things from there, and that is your preference. So, but if you're interested, then they do have lots of good deals. They have beautiful stamps and they work really, really well. And if you craft on a budget, I think that it might be the way to go. So, and if companies sell you things that melt, that may really be the way to go. Because I've never had a problem with mine that I got from China. So, okay. So, sorry for the rant. Okay. So then, let's do this and this. And that. Oh, I think that's so pretty. And I kind of like the text that is going the other way. Okay, cool. So I wonder if, oops, sorry guys, I keep dropping stuff. Maybe I can stick my butterfly on there that I wanted to use, but now I lost it. I lost my beautiful butterfly. Good thing I have another one. Okay. I lose things all the time on my desk. Do you guys do that? It's crazy. I'm like, how did you lose that? It was right in front of your face, but I do it all the time. So I'm just tearing my napkin. Nothing too fancy here going on. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, maybe we'll do like a little collage-y thing. Oh, that's pretty. But now I don't know if that goes with this. Oh, little butterfly, why can't I use you? It's just not working. I wish it was working with you, but I don't like the color clash. Little butterfly. I'm going to make an art journal page just with you. There we go. Oops. Oh, it's okay. Alright. And then we'll go maybe like that. I like that. We'll let stick her down. Alrighty. I like that. I think it looks pretty cool, guys. Okay. Alrighty. And I like this too. Alrighty, so I'm just going to tear some of this off like that. See, I was doing great. This video was only going to be 30 minutes, and then I actually love that. I think that's really cool. I'll do that. So it'll be a good reminder for me, so I don't get mad about stamps over silly little things like that. I shouldn't get upset about it. I am only human. Sometimes I do. So, yes, so it's a good lesson. So God, teach me to be more like you, because I definitely need to be. Okay, so do this and that. Okay, so we'll do this and that. So let's go ahead and just stick this down here. So I'm just putting it on the flap. Sorry, I'm not really explaining myself right now, but I'm just adding glue to the flap here. And then I'm going to line it up on the edge if I can. As much as I possibly can. Oh, I know that I am going to love doing this. And I might do the entire month. Gina does her entire month, which I think is a really good idea. So we'll have to, or all the months in the year. Sorry. Very cool. Oh my gosh, but I just love this. So pretty. So as the week goes along, I can just stick stuff in here so I don't lose it, because I would probably do that. And now I think that, okay, what can I do here? Alrighty, I really love this rose. I think maybe I'm going to try to cut it out with my big honkin' scissors here. I don't know where my fussy ones are. I probably need to get some fussy cutted scissors. Make me a channel for peace. I think that this must go in the corner somewhere, but I do not know where. How does that look to my eye? Not very good. To be honest. Okay, let's see here. See what else we can do here. If I would have torn it, probably would have been better. But I did not. But I can use these little butterflies. It won't go away, so I'll still use it on something. So very good. And don't be afraid. You can just use elements from scrapbooking paper too. And I'm looking at it through the camera. I love it. So that's what we're gonna do. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's stick her down. I did not sleep very good last night, so I had to get up and do some art. I'm still on Italian time, so I am a little bit sleepy still, but I can't go to sleep. Okay, and I'm a horrible sleeper in general, like without traveling across two things. Ooh, hope and love. Oh, that's so pretty. Can I put this somewhere? Oh, it just kind of popped out. Alrighty, Shimmy. You're gonna have to use this too, I think. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, no, maybe I won't. I think it's too much if I do. Okay. I think we're good. I could put it here, but I don't like it there. It's too much. Okay. We'll use that for something else. But it was just scrap that I saw. Okay, cool. So that is it, guys. I'm done talking. I will do more of these videos if you want me to. Definitely I'll do more of these videos because it's really fun and very inspiring. Make sure that you check out the links below for the 2 ladies that I was inspired by. They have lots of great stuff. So as the month goes along, I will fill this up. I might even like cover some stuff up. I'm not sure, maybe with stickers and that kind of thing. I'm not sure, but I will definitely collect ephemera and stick it in here. Yeah, so we'll kind of see how the month goes. It'll be interesting. And I'll fill it up with all my appointments. I can't remember them, so I need to write them down so I don't forget them. So we will see how it goes. I'm just trying to use this butterfly. It's just not working now. Well, one of these days. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching and listening to me babble. I will see you later. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.